Today I'm playing the career of Mike Oxlong, the picture-perfect 20-year-old running back prospect listed at 6'3", 245, who's basically Derrick Henry reincarnated, but only if Derrick Henry started his career with 99 everything. And he could even play quarterback if he wanted, but for some idiotic reason, he's listed as a day 3 prospect. Surely NFL teams aren't that stupid. We're gonna see where Mike gets drafted and follow his career every step of the way to see if he can become the greatest running back to ever live. And to officially be given that title, he needs to win at least 2 Super Bowls. He needs to simply break the all-time career rushing records, and if Mr. Mike Oxlong fails, I'm forced to buy Derrick Henry cards until all my coins run out and discard them all for the bare minimum. Now you best believe Mike Oxlong's gonna make sure my precious MUT coins go nowhere. But from here, we're gonna go ahead and simulate to the offseason to get closer to the draft and see if the NFL scouting departments did their due diligence and Mike jumped up their draft boards. I mean, he's literally already the best running back to ever live, so surely he's gotta be a first-round pick, right? So officially in the offseason, time to check out the draft boards. So it looks like our boy Mike Oxlong has only jumped up 10 spots to 134 on the big board. Are these teams stupid? It still has him projected as a day 3 talent. There's just absolutely no way he makes it to day 3. Now, what are the odds he's made it onto the mock draft first round? Like, surely. I know running backs rarely go in the first round, but when you're technically the best player of all time, you could be a 99 kicker, 99 punter, 99 quarterback, you should probably go in the first round. I'm projected to go inside the top 10. I haven't seen a single running back yet. Oh no, it looks like Mike Oxlong is not projected to go in the first round. Surely the second, right? There is one more mock draft yet to come out. Maybe by that point the teams will smarten up. So the final mock draft before the real thing looks like still not projected to go in the top 10. Yeah, I don't see a single running back projected to go in the first round. These teams are so stupid. 3 centers but not 1 running back? The greatest of all time? Surely not every NFL team's ran by morons, right? Problem is, the mock drafts are normally pretty freaking accurate. But we're still gonna see. Will he by chance go number 1 overall? If it, like, legitimately, he should go. He should go number 1. First ever running back. Since Kyjana Carter, who got drafted number 1 the year I was born. Jets, please, show me that you're smarter than what you seem. Oh no, bad timing, very bad timing. That's definitely not Mike. Just not the right skin color. Oh god, they go gold, man. Who's on crack? Oh god, I know the Texans could desperately use running back. Like, Woody Marks was fine as a rookie and all, but they could do better. I saw it. They got Eric Francisco. Now, how about the Cardinals in the post-James Conner era? That's just not Mike. Mike has dreads and this fella doesn't. Go Kenny. Who needs a quarterback when you have Mike Oxlong? Dolphins probably gonna skip him because they have A-Chain. Yep, that's already the 3rd right edge taken in the first 4 picks. How about my Tennessee Titans? How funny and how perfect would this be? Like, we need a star running back since Derrick Henry left us for the Ravens, and please, I actually beg, this would be so much fun to watch. That's just not him. No dreads. And obviously the Raiders aren't going to take him because they got Genty. They went with a defensive tackle. And I guess I'll just sit here and skip pick by pick, but I am pretty positive our guy is going to fall outside the first round. But at least as a Titans fan, that means we still have a chance to draft them. And unless there's a direct intervention from God himself, it does not seem like Mike is going to be a first round pick, which is a shame. Clyde Edwards-Helaire got drafted in the first round, but not the best running back ever. Come on, Mike Oxlong on the Buffalo Bills would be a perfect fit. And they go center, you idiots. Which, hold on, I am going to go 1 by 1 for a second. I'm going to go 1 by 1 until my Titans pick again. And how funny would that be? I would actually be very, very happy about it. So he still hasn't gone. First 4 picks of the first round. Last chance for my Titans to select them. Next pick, they go wide receiver. So what we're going to do now is go ahead and advance to the end of the draft and see how far our fella falls. Like, surely he doesn't fall out of the 2nd round, right? Like, I know teams are dumb, but not that dumb. The Chiefs. Imagine the scenes if he got selected by the Chiefs. They went running back, but they went Jackson Alexander. Like, imagine they picked this guy over our running back. Like, I'm assuming our running back was already taken at that point. All these teams are so dumb. The Jets went with Dorian Cook, 76 overall, over a 99. Another running back goes. Landon Lindsay, 2nd round pick to the Seahawks. He gets picked over a 99 rated. There goes Dom Bush, a 75 rated. Oh my god, there's what, 6 6, 7, 8 running backs taken in the second round, and not one of them was our guy. It makes no sense. Had to have gone in the third round, right? There's just no way he didn't. There's 500 tight ends taken in the first 10 picks in the third round. Why? This is such a stacked draft. My God. Dude, imagine taking a 67 rated tight end, a 69 rated running back over a 99 rated Mike Oxlong. This is crazy. Like, he's legitimately gonna make it out of the third round. Like, I've actually never seen such in my entire life. Like, how can teams not scout the running back position in this game? Go to round 4. Like, did he even get drafted in round 4? Yes, he did. To who? Who had the 5th pick in the 4th round of the 2026 NFL Draft? You've got to be kidding me. You have got to be kidding me. You cannot make this up. My Tennessee Titans have officially selected Mike Oxlong out of Morehead State to be our Derrick Henry replacement. I feel like you guys are going to think I cheated, but you legitimately saw me. You saw me skip the rest of the draft. Like, what do you want me to do? I mean, this is a team he gets drafted to. As a Titans fan, I'm happy, but for Mike's sake, feel kind of bad for him. Although it does look like the Titans kind of put in some work in offseason free agency. It looks like they signed Shaq Mason, got Isaiah Likely. They drafted a beast wide receiver. Also signed Jacoby Myers. So it looks like they did a pretty good job of surrounding young quarterback Cam Ward with some talent. So, like, maybe this is a team that could actually compete here in the near future. They already have a superstar in Femi Aladejo and Kevin Winston on defense. They apparently signed Alex Anzalone. They also got a beast right edge in the draft. Like, who is controlling the Titans, dude? Jesus? Like, I'm not kidding, dude. They play their cards right, and they genuinely could make the playoffs next year. But the main man coming in with hidden development, that's going to be X Factor. Hold on, we've got to fix that number. That's gross. Oh, much better. And you know the funny thing about him actually being drafted to the Titans in this video, I try to never give away what team somebody's going to be on for a video, and I recorded everything with him on the Titans. And like, I didn't think he was actually going to get drafted by the Titans, but yet here we are. Like, what are the freaking odds, Mike? But with that said, my brethren, it is now officially time to simulate Mike Oxlong's rookie season. Surely my Titans don't miss the playoffs for, what, the 5th straight season, right? Have to say, fellas, you love to see it. My Titans back in the playoffs. Okay, somehow we got there after a horrible start to the season. We literally dropped 4 of our first 6 and went on a pretty decent little winning streak, dropped 2 to the Ravens and Steelers, and then finished the season winning 5 out of our last 6. Oh, I'm excited to see how the main man did. Couldn't have done too bad because the offense came in top 5. Defense was decent too. Cam with an okay year, 3,000 yards, 22 tutties, 15 interceptions. Definitely needs to get that completion percentage up. Now here we have it on the ground. 2,288 yards and 17 touchdowns. Like, imagine Tony Pollard didn't steal all those touchdowns from him. Oh my God, dude. Like what even is this? Like, I know it's impossible IRL for a running back to win MVP, and it's probably even more impossible in Madden because it always goes to a quarterback. But like, I wonder if at least by the end of his career, he gets at least 1 or 2 MVP votes. I mean, averaging 8.4 yards per carry is disgusting, dude. Also, how did he do through the air? He put up 335 yards, 4 touchdowns. Again, like, don't forget, you could convert him to wide receiver and he'd be the best wide receiver in football. I always want to check out our defense. Alex Anzalone coming in at the linebacker position and put up 13 sacks. Now, speaking of MVP, let's see here. Oh my God. Like, talk about by the end of his career, his first season, dude. 7th in MVP voting, which is genuinely unheard of for anybody other than a quarterback in this game. So, like, at this rate, dude, can he win the award? Oh, I got robbed of Coach of the Year. I'm also assuming, though, he comes in as Offensive Player of the Year, and of course, comes in as Offensive Rookie of the Year. And already in just his first season, broke the single-season rushing yard record with 2,288. Ooh, funny enough, didn't break Eric Dickerson's single-season rushing touchdown record. That's Tony Pollard's fault. But, brother, if he can keep that level of production up the rest of his career, these Emmitt Smith records are going to be blown out of the freaking water. And hopefully he'll be able to save my MUT coins. For that to be the case, we're also going to have to make sure we win a couple Super Bowls. So let's see if we're going to have that chance here in season number 1. As we advance past the Broncos here, who obviously have a really good defense. We can run the ball down their throat, which we get the win 31-28. Oh, by the skin of Mike Oxlong's shaft. Bo Nix lit us up with Cam Ward, decent game, but on the ground, most importantly, give him the ball more than 15 times, dude. 13.7 yards per carry, 2 touchdowns. Give him the ball, give him the rock 20, 30 times a game, and this guy's gonna put up 350 yards a pop. Can you do it again, though, against the Bills here? Another game we get to play at home because the Bills had a stinky regular season. Didn't play the Bills in the regular season, so we're out here raw dogging this, man. Can we get the win to advance into the AFC Conference Championship game for the first time since the Evan McPherson heartbreak? New year, new cheeks. Yes, sir, your butt called, and your 2026 resolution is to finally level up. If you're still out here using lame, dry toilet paper, it's time for a glow up. Cause dude wipes are the upgrade your cheeks deserve. This year, we're choosing confidence, comfort, and a little peace of mind, starting with your rear end. Cause nothing says I've got my life together like stepping into 2026 with a squeaky clean set of cheeks. I'm talking no skid marks, no dingleberries, no angry butt syndrome, just clean confidence, pants down. And trust me, wetter cleans better. You wouldn't shower with a dry towel, right? So why wipe with dry paper? Dry toilet paper smears? Dude wipes clear every single time. These bad boys are extra large, extra wet, and built for business. Bigger, wetter, better. The triple threat your cheeks deserve headed into the new year. Plus flavors like shea butter, mint chill, and herbal relief. Your cheeks have options. There's a pack for every situation. Big packs for home base, travel packs for the gym grind, singles for those sketchy gas station pit stops. You're just one sketchy public restroom away from becoming a believer. And yes, they're 100% plant-based, flushable, and made right here in the USA. It's a new year, so stop skidding through life and join the Dude Wipes movement. Don't be an a-hole to your b-hole and upgrade to Dude Wipes today. Available on Amazon and at retailers nationwide. Or you can just be a simple guy and get them at my links below. Can we get the win to advance into the AFC Conference Championship game for the first time since the Evan McPherson heartbreak? Oh, come on, please. Make me happy. We lost. Oh, I do have to say, though, good start to Mike's career as a Titans fan, dude. I would take winning a playoff game in a heartbeat right now. We outgained them, but our defense kind of putting up a stinker, not gonna lie. Cam, gotta be better, man. If you're gonna be the face of this franchise and lead us to a few Super Bowls, gotta be better. Got to be. Like I said, man, you give Mike 20, 30 carries a game and we win this. Easy. Which we end up with the Green Bay Packers Super Bowl, so the Grossi posse's happy with this one. But I have to say, a rather promising start to his Titans career as a team around him. It really comes down to Cam, man. If he's going to be successful, he can only do so much of the running back position. We need Cam to turn into a GOAT here. And look at Mike, dude. He's already technically a 107 overall. And look at his fellow rookie wide receiver, Dyson, already up to an 83 overall superstar. How about that guy on defense? Brown's up to an 81. Fimmy's up to an 86. So, like, this team has the pieces, man. But now it's up to the Tennessee Titans brass to spend some of this money in free agency. Just please don't waste this cheap rookie contract. Spend the money while you got it. Yeah, the good news, it looks like we spent most of our money, but on who and what is the big question. Went out, signed Marlon Humphrey to a 1-year, $20 million contract, Clark Phillips to a 5-year, $43 million contract, and Brian Branch gave out 6 years, $151 million to a safety. I mean, he's good. Like, I thought we probably needed an offensive line or a wide receiver or two. I mean, I guess I'll take spending money on good players rather than just wasting it. So, it's dub, I think. Now, officially time to see if the Titans can follow up last year's incredible draft class with another one here. I am begging for some quality offensive linemen here. Here we have it, fellas. Moment of truth. Good center, at least. 75 overall, Sammy Gatford. Garbage Will, and the rest of the draft class just horrible. But, I mean, I've seen worse. Oh, imagine we got that 84 overall Braxton Godwin. It sucks, New Orleans, to have to spend your second pick on a running back when you could have got Mike Oxlong in the 4th last year. In the next season, the offense outside of Mike still looks kind of mid, but I mean, the team's up to an 87 overall with a 91 defense, so I feel like he should be able to carry us to another playoff berth this year. We just need Cam to step up. Now, let's see if we can win up last year and maybe win 11 games this year. Maybe even compete for a first-round bye. As I was saying, I actually can't believe it. We got ourselves a first-round bye. I gotta see, how in the world did we get here? After losing all 3 of our games in the first 4 weeks. I've never seen such in my life. Like, we actually just went on a 13-game winning streak to end the season. I've never seen anything like this. Oh, wow. We ended up with the second best offense in football with which is crazy. How much of that was because of our running back? Cam, hold on a second. Cam with a great season. 3,200 yards, 19 touchdowns, 6 interceptions. But with us finishing second in the NFL on offense, where did all of our touchdowns go? Being the Madden franchise expert that I am, I'm not even trolling you guys unless like Tony Pollard or whoever our backup running back is vultured like 20 touchdowns. I have a feeling that Mike Oxlong just put up like 25 rushing touchdowns this season. Let's see. He proves me right. He proved me wrong. He proved me wrong because he put up 33 rushing touchdowns in a single season. That's not what I expected at all. Like, why Gunnar Helm, our backup tight end, ended up with 4 rushing touchdowns, I'm not really sure. He could have ended up with 40, but I'm not going to lie to you guys. If he did not win MVP this season after putting up 33 rushing touchdowns and 2,300 yards, I don't know if it's physically possible. That's like one of those insane stat lines I've ever seen. That's the best season by far that we've ever seen a running back have in NFL history. This is just his second season, dude. He's still 21 years old. Like what is happening? I gotta see, how do you do through the air? He also put up only 211 yards, 1 touchdown. I was saying maybe if he had a good year through the air, there's a chance he maybe won MVP, but I don't know. You feel like if a guy put up 33 touchdowns, he'd win MVP, surely. Before we see, let's check out the defense really quick. We had Femi this year lead us with 16 sacks, Avery Brown with 7, Jeff Simmons with 6. Now let's see. I'm actually excited to see this. MVP goes to, that is gross, man. That is so gross. How do you not win NFL MVP with 33 rushing touchdowns? That is a disgrace. That is rigged for ratings. Because if you see, dude, in just his second season, that's the greatest running back season of all time. Broke the all-time single-season rushing yard and rushing touchdown record in the same freaking season. Which I'm shocked. I don't know how he did that without breaking any single game records. I mean, I guess he was just really consistent. Only broke 200 yards in a game once and never ran for more than 3 touchdowns in a game. He was just really consistent. I honestly don't know. I don't give him the ball more than like 17 times a game. Only one time all year did they actually give him the ball more than 20 times in a game. Still so salty about this though, man. Like, you gotta think eventually he ends up winning NFL MVP just once in his career, right? I just don't know how you top these numbers though. Like, maybe, if anybody can, it's Mike Oxlong. But in the meantime, let's just see, if we can make it to a Super Bowl here, as our first round game in the divisional will be against the Jags. We had to play twice this season. We already beat them away from home by 7, and then at home in week 17 by 12. So there's just no way we beat them twice in the regular season, only to lose to them at home in the playoffs, right? No way. I rebuke it. To advance into the AFC Conference Championship game to make up for that 2021 nonsense, we end up getting a massive dub. To take on the 7-10 Ravens? What are we doing here? Hold on. Hold the phone. How? I gotta do some investigating. I gotta be Sherlock Holmes for a second. They made the playoffs at 7-10, by the way. If this was the college football playoff, ESPN would be losing their mind right now that the 7-10 team made it. They shouldn't have automatically qualified to the playoffs or winning their division. Brother, they're in the conference championship. But like, surely our season isn't ended by a 7-win team, right? So I want to win this game, man, because if we make it to the Super Bowl, I'm gonna jump in and play with Mike Oxlong. Oh, hold on a second, Al, that I'm thinking about it. The Ravens, do they still have you-know-who at running back? Of course they do. It is the old Titans number 22 versus the new Titans number 22. Let's hopefully prove here that Derrick Henry can't hold Mike Oxlong's jockstrap. Let's go! In just 2 seasons, Mike Oxlong has literally carried the Tennessee Titans into their first Super Bowl in, what, 26 years? Oh, it was a lot closer than what I anticipated. 24-17. A win is a win, though. Cam Ward doing what he has to do. Mike, honestly, not his best game, but all that matters is he performed much better than Derrick Henry. Why we are giving Khalil Mullings 9 carries a game, I don't know. But come on, Mike. You've carried us this far. What's just one more game? But officially time to jump in myself and play with Mike Oxlong and hopefully help my Tennessee Titans bring their first ever Super Bowl home in franchise history. Unfortunately, starting things out on defense, which the Lions have a very, very good offense. Of course, they pick up a first down. They're probably going to score, aren't they? No. Of course, Dan went for it, you crazy psycho. Oh, God, we're going to give him a touchdown. We're not even touched the ball in the first quarter. 3rd and 2, Lions score. Jahmyr Gibbs. Oh, my God, what a nightmare. You knew it was going to be tough, though. This is the Super Bowl, so it's time to go punch for punch here with Mike Oxlong. And I promise you, I love Cam Ward more than anybody, but we're probably going to run the ball every single play this game. Which, maybe on second thought, how about we try to run out of shotgun here? We got a full 99 overall running back here, man. This should be the greatest game by a running back in Super Bowl history. You know, it's actually a little up-tempo here. Run the ball again, 3rd down and 1. Surely, pick up a single yard with Mike. Oh yeah, come on! Come on! How's he not break away with his 99 speed? First big run will hopefully be mini today. And if we are going to win, we're going to have more runs like that. Now, since he checked out there, I guess this is a time where we could, you know, show off Cam's skills. Nothing stupid though, Cam. No interceptions. Which unfortunately, like, nobody really open. Aiden Hutchinson on my back. I have to throw it away. Mike has 99 stamina, so I don't know why he came out, but he checks back in. Another little carry here, up the middle. 1st down and a little bit more. Keep in mind, he's also a 99 overall receiver, so give him a little bit of work out of the backfield, which I'm just going to kind of... Oh, dude. See, that was the problem. I try to force the ball to him, man. But hey, you know what Taylor Swift once said? Just shake it off. Live to see another play. Our defense, see? That's why it's a team game. Defense come out, big stop. Gonna give our offense another chance after a 73-yard punt. My goodness, dude. What in the world do you expect me to do here? We go 93 yards to end off this half. Not the best of starts. Hand off here to Mike. Bounce it outside. He should. I feel like he should be faster than what he's displaying right now. 3rd down and 2. You know exactly who's getting the football. I don't really like the look, but we're going to run right over him. Actually, a decent-sized hole. Oh, come on. The spin move's kind of gross. I don't think we're going to be able to utilize it to, you know, his effectiveness. But 1st down. I swear in this game, like, 99 speed players just don't really feel like they have 99 speed unless they're running in a straight line in man coverage. But I digress. Bounce it outside. Oh, no. He's going to take it to the house and he's going to call back for a freaking holding call. What a dumb game. Hold on. Who's the culprit? Is that you? Is that Jacoby Myers? Oh, I want to puke. Legal block in the back. Bad guy. Like, I just don't feel like this is a block in the back. Like, at the last second when he goes to engage his block, he turns his back to me. Like, that's just not real. So, you know, we're going to immediately throw it to Jacoby. Hopefully, he can make up for it. Picks up about 9 yards. Alright, so for whatever reason, the main man's not in, so Khalil Mullings is going to have to get his first carry of the Super Bowl, which it might be his last. Oh god, dude, creeping to the 2-minute warning here. We're going to keep to our game plan. Keep the ball with the main man as he checks back in. And he's going to pick up about 4. Try to give him the ball in open space here with a little cheeky screen pass, which we got to get out quick. Oh, a ton of green grass. Block for me, 64. Come on, one man to beat. Cut inside. Can't get away from him, but a big play nonetheless. Hurry up. Come on. Lock in, boys. Let's roll. Another handoff here. Up the middle. Ooh. Straight up the gut this time around. Enough for the first. Keep on rumbling. Already 89 yards for him in the first half, and let me tell you, boys, he is just getting started. Should have 150 with that stupid block in the back. Up the middle again. Cut outside. Cut back in. He's got a little wiggle to him. Oh, they called their first timeout. Give him time to rest. So we'll just go hat on the hat again. Right up the middle. Aiden Hutchinson, you bad boy. Most important thing here is make sure we score a touchdown. Even if you have to throw the ball to somebody, it's not Oxlong. Same time, I guess we'll sit here and let the clock run out because if we do score, don't want the Lions to have more time than what they should have. Come on. Oh, he's open. He is open. Go score. Go score. Touchdown. Let's go. It was a gritty half, boys. But all that matters at the end of the day, we're going to halftime, notched up at 7. All right, thank God no tomfoolery happened at the end of the half, as we should start the second half off with the football, with a chance to go down the field, take a lead. Come on, I want Mike Oxlong to bust one here. Maybe this play. Oh, hold on. Hold on. Busted. Just busted, boys. I called it. Mike Oxlong busts one for 70 yards to open up the second half. Oh, that's beautiful. That's poetry, boys. Nothing our defense can another stop. Not like this. Not like this. Please force him to a field goal. We take it. Now, can Mike Oxlong bust 2 plays in a row here? Does he have the stamina to do so? Not quite. Up the gut. Look for him as a first read out of the backfield again here. not really open. Gunnar Helm is, though. Sit down on it. First down. We take it however we can get it. I'm going to try some funky little toss here. See if it works. Which, not really. Oh, God. Khalil Millings comes in. Guess we're at an audible. Gotta have this, Cam, please. Oh, not optimal. Not optimal at all. So I'm gonna go ahead and call what I'm gonna do here. As you see, Oxlong lined up in the slot. I'm gonna chunk the ball deep to him, probably. Even if he's covered, he's 6'3", dude. Give him a shot. Come on. In stride. It's a great throw. In stride. Bang! Come on! Oh my God. Just busted again. Oh my goodness, fellas. About 70 yards and a third down in a very, very long out of absolutely nowhere. Surely we don't choke this away. Huh. Hey, they went for 2 though, Dane Campbell, you crazy boy, so at least we still have a 5-point lead. I guess Mike Oxlong's just gonna have to bust another one here. Up the middle. Decent carry to end off the third quarter. It is time to officially put your 4s up, fellas, as we are now a singular quarter away from the first Super Bowl in Tennessee Titans history. And up the middle. Not pretty, but effective. It's a first down. Mike Oxlong's going to pound this down the Detroit Lions' throat. All right, yes, I'm a crazy boy running the football on 2nd down and 10. Best running back in history. That's exactly why. Oh, we were close. Oh, he's got a red X underneath this body. It's about to get serious. You should be able to do a nasty little spin move. Come on. Please work. Please work. Juke inside. I mean, that was kind of anticlimactic, but again, effective. Oh, Mullings checks in. That's depressing. Guess we'll go for a silly little throw here. Oh, I don't like that at all. Oh, he's wide open. Catch the ball. Gunnar Helm. Kind of cheekily went out of bounds on purpose there, because we want to get the main man into the end zone here. Got to utilize that glowing X. Oxlong up the middle. Touchdown, Titans. No way we choke this, right? Yeah, the Lions, they're doing whatever it can. Oh my God, dude. I feel like they scored in 2 seconds. Once again, a 5-point game. Oh man, got to be on our best behavior here, fellas. Couple first downs, and it's ball game. Think gotta get the best running back to ever exist here. Up the middle. First down, play 1, we take it. Oh, come on, Mike. I'd love to bust again here. Up the middle. Last play probably before the 2-minute warning. Oh, it's a beautiful setup. Oh, that's perfect. Not out of the woods just yet. Another toss here. Oh, not good. Oh, that's a little unfortunate. Don't know if this is a good idea, but I'm doing something really funky here. I'm just gonna go to inside zone. That was too risky. There's too many squiggly lines on my screen. Come on, up the middle, 2 yards. All we need. Big hole. Oh, it's just, I don't believe that's real. Oh my God, dude, what do we do? They were playing the Lions, dude. What would Dane Campbell do in this situation? Punt, 4th and 2. A chance to clinch the Super Bowl on the line. While at the same time, if we don't get this, the Lions very easily could snatch this Super Bowl from our hands. It all comes down to Mike Oxlong. Big time players make big time plays in big time games. Snap the football up the middle. Oh, go score! Let's go! A little bit of celebration as your Tennessee Titans are be hoisting that Lombardi trophy for the first time ever. All on the back of Mike Oxlong. Which at the same time, like, the Lions could score here in 2 plays. They probably should have just went down. They're going to score. They're going to score and get the 2-point conversion, aren't they? This is insane work. Okay, I was scared. I was very scared. Christian Wilkins recovered the kick. What are we doing? Oh, I love it. I want one more. I want one more. I actually just took an intentional delay of game here. So Mike can get one last carry here. Please don't tell me that was all for nothing. Please don't tell me it's going to be anticlimactic. Ah, that's so anticlimactic. But hey, 30 rushes for 318 yards. That's got to be the best performance in Super Bowl history as we win the first Super Bowl in franchise history, 35-30. It's been a long 30 years of nothing but misery, Titans fans. But all it's taken is one special human, and all on the back of Mike Oxlong. We finished the season with a smile for the first time in franchise history. The work's not done, Michael. I need you to keep putting work in so you can save my MUT coins. Really hope there's more where this came from. I mean, 30 for 318 and 3 touchdowns is just nasty, especially when you consider he had 3 for 107 and 2 touchdowns. Combined 400-something yards, 5 touchdowns. Safe to say, a well-deserved Super Bowl MVP. MVP. And the crazy thing is, dude, we have $100 million to spend this offseason, so maybe we can go back to back. I mean, they better take advantage of their salary cap situation right now before they have to give Mike Oxlong the biggest running back contract in NFL history. I mean, $2 million a season for this production is gross, which is always an incredible sign when you spend like $80 million apparently. At the same time, it like totally could have just been wasted money, so I'll have to see if we actually got some quality. Because here we have it, a moment of truth. We got Tareeb Still, Dominique Pooney, Cedric Gray on a 6-year deal, Josh Farmer, Edgerrin Cooper, and Terrion Arnold. Basically, 2 5-year contracts, identical. That's nice. I mean, that's actually the most quality like overall free agency I've seen in a single season in a really long time. Imagine the run we could actually go on if we hit on the draft here. With this picking last, though, I don't really have too high of expectations, although a tight end actually isn't horrible. 76 overall, then got a decent backup running back to Oxlong, and then a decent wide receiver in the 4th round. Our front office is kind of a dub right now. So if last year's team can win a Super Bowl, I got full confidence that this year's squad can go back to back. I mean, the team is up to a 91 overall, 91 offense, 92 defense. I mean, as a Titans fan, dude, I would be over the moon to have a team this talented. I mean, in terms of talent, dude, this defense is insane. So, like, I honestly totally expect us to get another 1st round bye this season. Hopefully the team doesn't let us down. You know what? Let's call it. Let's manifest. I'm going to say 15-2 this year. And what are the odds Mike can actually win an MVP? They don't call me the Madden scientist for nothing. That's actually so funny. Who are the 2 teams that beat us? We lost the Giants by 4 and the Packers by 5. Literally 9 points away from going undefeated. And we already beat the Lions yet again, so they didn't get the revenge for losing the Super Bowl last year. So man, like I don't see any reason we shouldn't be able to go back to back. Offense finished number 1 in the National Football League. Defense, I'm assuming we were 2nd. Okay, so Cam threw for a lot more touchdowns this year. 31 touchdowns, 4 picks, by far the best season we've seen from him. I mean, which is a good thing. You put together a franchise quarterback and the best running back of all time, that could literally be a dynasty creator right there. But speaking of the main man, I'm assuming with him throwing more touchdowns, he probably didn't score 30 this year, and he didn't, but he put up 2,500 yards. That's not even real. I don't even know how to fathom that. Like, if Khalil Mullings didn't steal so many carries from him, didn't steal so many touchdowns from him, this could have been the season he won MVP. How do you do through the air, though? He put up 4 touchdowns, 400 yards, so maybe, just maybe. I gotta say, though, this guy, Isaac Dyson's turned into a beast. And before we go check that MVP finish, want to see Aladejo, 15.5 sacks. Avery Brown with 16. You love to see it, dude. He got Jeff Simmons with 14. Come on, man. Did he finish top 5? Yes, he did in 5th, but eventually he's got to win it, right? 2,600 yards, not win the MVP. That's so gross. But can he manifest that angry energy and take it out on the playoff teams he's about to face and win a 2nd consecutive Super Bowl? Which initially going to be matched up against the Colts, who we already beat twice this season, which I'm just going to go ahead. I have full confidence. We're going to stimulate straight to the Super Bowl and hope to God we actually win it. Because if not, I'm going to be disappointed. And I'm not disappointed because, fellas, for the 2nd straight year, we've made it to the Super Bowl. Now, for the perfect opportunity for revenge, we beat the Colts 52-7, then barely got past the Jets by 3. I gotta see, like, what happened here. We had not even the greatest game we ever seen from Mike. Why does Khalil Mullings steal so many carries? That makes me so sad. He literally can be putting up 3,000 yards a season. They just gave him every carry. This is gross. This is gross. But hey, it's a team game. Now, all we need is for them to play a team game once again to win their 2nd straight Super Bowl. Come on, man. The click of a button here. The click of a button determines all. Can he win his 2nd Super Bowl in 3 total seasons? 42-19. It wasn't even close. And I bet you never could guess who won Super Bowl MVP. I mean, dude, screw NFL MVPs when you could have this. And in just 3 seasons, that's already good for his first career challenge completed. Just insane, dude. Mike is technically a 121 overall. How on earth is he the 2nd ranked running back? Dumb game. Even more motivation to try and win a 3rd Super Bowl next year, which they better hope they do, because after next season, man, they're gonna have to give Mike a $500 million contract. I cannot believe he's only 23 years old, dude. Like, he's just gonna keep getting better and better. Although I don't know if that's technically possible. Don't really expect much this offseason in free agency since we only have $20 million to spend, but hey, maybe the front office can surprise me here. Hey, somehow we ended free agency with negative of cap space. How in the world did that happen? That's weird, because we didn't sign a singular player. Alright, that's why. Gave Cam Ward a 5-year, $337 million contract extension. Yep, that'll do it. Also picked up Avery's 5th-year option, re-signed Gunnar Helm, and re-signed Alec Ironman. So I really don't even know if we're going to have the money to re-sign Mike. Since things are getting expensive around here, even more important that we go out, draft some cheap talent on rookie contracts. We're going to keep this run up. I've got to make sure we draft well. Oh, I'm not going to lie, boys. This kind of worries me. Why are we going out and drafting a running back in the first round if we're going to extend Mike? 75 overall, not bad. Then we got a 72 overall running back in the 5th round. So like, why would you waste a pick on a running back in the first round if he's going to be a backup? I don't like that. Surely we re-sign him, right? I mean, like, we could have got a 79 rated receiver, man, and we got a freaking running back. Like, what are we doing? So if this does end up being his last season as a Titan, can you at least go out with a three-peat? So you know what, boys? It worked to perfection last year. Let's try it again. We're gonna call 17-0. Well, unfortunately, guess I'll just have to take that again. And just will have to deal with another #1 offense. Defense is invisible. I'm pretty sure that always means you finish #1 in the league when it's invisible. And as we did, we allowed 200 yards less than second best. Cam with another fantastic season, but with 27 touchdowns again. I don't think our running back ended up with 30 plus this year, although he ended up with 24 and almost had 10 yards per carry. Like what in the world? Not to mention, yet again, he broke his all-time record of 2,663 yards. That's the most insane thing I've ever seen in my life. He's legitimately broken the all-time record 4 straight seasons, and every single time it's been his own record. He broke 90 tackles this season. What was the difference between the two? He broke 61, 55, then 80 last year, then 90 this year? Like, Mike Oxlong's just getting better. I mean, averaging 10 yards a carry. Like, surely that won him MVP. If he did anything through the air, 5 touchdowns. Let's see, defensively, got multiple guys continuing to ball out. Aladejo, 14.5 sacks. Jeff Simmons, 13.5. Avery Brown, 10. Oh, come on. Surely had to win that MVP. No, it goes to Burrow. He came in 3rd again. I'm telling you, it's just impossible. He's going to literally have to get 3,000 yards a season to be able to win it all. But remember, every time he's been shafted out of the MVP, he's won a Super Bowl. So hopefully he can do it again this year. Which, fellas, I do believe it is officially time to check and see if he signed a contract extension. I really hope so, dude, because he's making my Titans relevant again, obviously. Let's see here. We have literally re-signed nobody. I'm gonna leave it to the offseason. I don't like that one bit. But in the meantime, let's see who we get here in the first round. We get the Jets. I'm not gonna lie, the Jets are always a tough one. Did we play them in the regular season? No, we didn't. Oh, yes, we did. We were playing them 2 straight weeks. We just beat them by 16 away from home. Surely we got them. We lost to the Bengals, so we need to watch out for them, and also lost to the Broncos by 7. Hey, man, it worked last year, so let's do it again. We're gonna go ahead and advance straight to the Super Bowl. All we have to do is win 2 games. 2 games, and we're back for the 3rd straight year. And we did it again, dude. This is crazy. What a freaking run we're on right now, boys. Like, you'll never see this again ever. Oh my god. Dude, for the 2nd straight year, we beat somebody in the divisional round by 40-something plus points. That's insane to me. 537 yards of offense. Cam Ward balling out. Mike, 13.1 yards per carry. Could have gone for 300 if they gave him the ball more. Sam Darnold on the Jets, by the way, with an absolute stinker. Just seeing ghosts again. Then took care of the Patriots in the conference championship by 21 points. No way we lose to the Giants here. I mean, so if this is in fact Mike Oxlong's last game ever as a Titan, I mean, you might as well go out by winning your 3rd straight Super Bowl. And he did it. He did it again, although he didn't win Super Bowl MVP, but who the frick cares? 42-35. As a Tennessee Titans fan, I'm in dreamland. Oh, please, dear God, re-sign this guy so we possibly could win a 4th in a row. Hopefully we got a decent amount of money to spend. Oh my God, we have -79 million. Like, what do you actually actually mean? How does this happen? Brother, what do we even do? How do we even get to that point? How do we even afford to get to that point? We had negative 20 million last week. That's how. Oh my, I'm so happy. I am so happy. I was scared to death we were gonna lose them. So we were already $20 million over the cap, but somehow handed out extensions to Mike Oxlong, 5 years, $80 million. Dude, only having to give him $20 million a season, or giving him less than $20 million a season, is crazy. I thought for sure we can give him 150 mil. Anyways, also gave Dyson a $63 million extension, picked up Sammy's 5th-year option, gave Felix $20 million, Skaronski $40 million. How did we do this? Like, no wonder we're on the verge of bankruptcy. Brother, I don't care. I'm not the one doing the books. So I think it's safe to say we can just skip out on free agency. I mean, like, who cares though? Because apparently the players we got is good enough. With us not probably being able to sign a free agent for the next 15 years. Very important. We have a banger draft class. I'm just mad now that they wasted that first round pick at our running back last year. Following the draft, now $85 million over the salary cap. Was it worth it? Oh, what is that? That's how you ruin a dynasty right there. There's just no way Brandon Thompson was our best option. I mean, literally, our lowest overall player that we drafted in the first round. I already know I'm about to be triggered. There was an 81. There was an 81 rated wide receiver just sitting there. You took this guy? Dude, you know what? I'm intervening here. I'm just cutting him. I'm just immediately gonna cut him. Wait, I can't even cut him. We have so little money that I can't even like incur the salary cap penalty. I'm telling you right now, that's the mistake that's gonna cost us Super Bowl or two. That's an all-pro receiver. You could have got it on a second-round contract. Oh, wow, you took a 64 overall. Not to mention, if you want to go O-line, you could have got this 83 overall. Just say it's 9 picks later. Oh, I'm triggered. But hopefully here, as we reach a new decade, this team is good enough to possibly win a few more. I mean, my God, dude, Oxlong is a freaking 126 overall at this point. And what's so crazy, dude, is he's not even 25 years old yet. Well, what we're gonna do from here, fellas, is go ahead and simulate the end of Mike Oxlong's contract extension and see if at that point they maybe can make it 8 Super Bowl wins in a row. Well, good to know. 4 years later, we're still earning first-round buys. Offense still looking great, number 1 in the league still. Defense solid too. Cam's still looking solid, nothing too crazy, but very efficient. 21 tutties, only 6 picks, 65% completion percentage. Now, with only 21 passing touchdowns, maybe, yet again, had a crazy 30 touchdown season from the main man, which, no. 22 touchdowns, but not gonna lie, 255 yards is not too shabby. Again, it's just like the backup running backs are just stealing so many touchdowns. Like 13 of these touchdowns all could have gone to Mike. And who knows, maybe he lucked out winning the MVP the last few years, but highly doubt it. As let us triple check, yes, at the age of 28, Mike still a 99 overall. How about through the air? Still putting up good numbers, 5 touchdowns, 315 yards. What you did want to see over the last few seasons actually dipped down a bit. I mean, I don't really think you can improve much upon a 2,600 yard season, but did go downhill a little bit the next 4 years before bumping back up to 2,555 yards, and that's the most carries he's ever had in a single season. I don't think it's too bad, when a 2,300 yard year is the second worst season of your entire career. Got very close in 2031 to eclipsing 30 touchdowns again. We'll have to see. We'll check his awards here and see if maybe, just maybe, I do see an MVP. Hold on. Hold the freaking phone. There is no way he won 2 MVPs back to back as soon as I simulated years into the future. Oh my God. I genuinely do not think in any of these videos I've ever done in my life on this channel, I have like 4,000 videos on this channel, and I don't think I've ever seen a running back win multiple MVPs in a career. That's actually crazy. I'm actually so freaking happy about that, dude. And obviously the year where we stopped the simulation, whoa, he won it again this year. All right, love to see it. And before we see if we can win a 4th Super Bowl, and for all we know, I could have won a couple more the last 4 seasons, but at least a 4th. Before we check that out, I do want to see how the team is looking around Michael. What original Titans still remain? Not many. He's now, dude, he's a 141 overall. Like what are we doing, man? Dyson's still here at a 91 rated. Cam looks like he's about an 89. Gunnar Helm has turned into an X Factor, so he's a beast. Any OG defensive players left? Oh, we lost Femi. Brian Branch is still here. Got a guy named Gizzy who's a beast. Jeff Simmons is gone. At cornerback, we still have Terrion Arnold. X Factor McGee here. Clark Phillips still here. Kevin Winston still here. Edge Adrian Cooper still beasting it up. It's like, dude, this team's as talented as ever. Like 90 overall, 91 offense, 89 defense. I mean, there's still a legitimate shot. He still has another 3-4 Super Bowls left in him, which I don't know if he signed a new contract extension. I guess we can go and check after we go through another playoff run, as we'll go ahead to simulate the next week, see who we play in this divisional round. Got the Jets, who we seem to get almost every single playoff run. So let's go ahead, simulate to the Super Bowl, see if we make it back yet again. Moment of truth. This is crazy work. This is insanity. Does the trend continue? Do we win the divisional round by 50 points yet again? No, only by 5. So a little squeaker. But then we beat the Dolphins by 14. Can we win at least our 4th Super Bowl? With Mike Oxlong and the Titans have got to beat, I'm assuming, Caleb Williams and the Bears here. It'll be disappointing, not gonna lie. I don't think we've seen the Super Bowl today and lost. Oh my God, we did it again. 42-30. This is crazy work. I'm excited to see, do we win any more? 2031. Oh, we lost to the Lions. 2032. We beat the Falcons. In 2033, we beat the Cardinals. And in 2034, we beat the Bears. Mike has won 7 Super Bowls. 7! Legitimately, the only season of his entire career where he did not win the Super Bowl was in 2026, and then yet again in 2031, where he made the Super Bowl but lost, as the Lions did get revenge from that first Super Bowl that he won. This is the craziest thing I've ever seen in my entire life, dude. 7 Super Bowls. Now, the only thing that does scare me a little bit, not going to lie, is the rate that running backs retire at in this game. Mike is a 29-year-old running back, and in Madden terms, that is freaking ancient. Like, running backs in this game retire anywhere from 29 to 31 to possibly, if you're lucky, you make it to 32. Even if he's still at 99 rated at that point. Why couldn't a 99 rated running back play till he's 40 if he retained his rating? I don't know. But I am happy to see that he's not started to go down in overall yet, but I promise you, at the start of next offseason, for the first time in his career, he will start to lose a few of his ratings. But at the same exact time, I do have to say, with his extra 42 skill points just sitting there, he'll use them up automatically and regain it overall. So I mean, like, he will be a 99 overall until the day he retires. The only question is, how many years will he play before he calls it quits? I mean, honestly, I wouldn't call it quits if I keep on winning Super Bowls. But in the meantime, I do want to go check out and see if he did, in fact, sign another contract extension. I mean, they'd be dumb not to. They win the Super Bowl every single year he's here. Titans. Oh, they re-signed their center, re-signed the left guard, but I don't see a contract extension for the main man. Oh, surely they're not that dumb, do they? Had $91 million to spend. Like, what are we talking about? Let's see, though. He is under a contract until 2038. So at least until he's 32, he's going to be a Tennessee Titan. Will he last that long? Who knows? But at least we know he's going to be a Titan probably till the day he retires. So now time to simulate to the end of that next contract extension to see if he can become the first player in NFL history to end up with double-digit Super Bowl wins. Well, guess what? At the end of his next contract extension, still earning first-round buys. God, and again, the league's #1 offense. Defense kind of fell off, though. Wow, Cam's still here. He's got to be 35, 36 years old at this point. Still putting up pretty good numbers. Probably wanted to limit those turnovers a little bit, but that's still solid. But most important, how's Mike Oxlong doing? Pretty respectable numbers, I might say. 2,300 yards, 23 touchdowns. Always having a guy like Joe vulturing touchdowns away from him. How'd he do through the air? Put up another 3 touchdowns, 271 yards. Did he win MVP again by chance? No, that went to old David Pippen. Came in top 5, though. It's respectable. 32 years old, man, still putting up 2,000 plus yards is nuts, and he still looks like he's a 99 everything. I just wanted to see, I mean, the last 4 years still put up crazy numbers, dude. Didn't top his carries or yardage from 2034 the last 4 years, but man, got super close twice to cracking 30 touchdowns again, which I really thought, man, after that second season, there was a chance he could hit 40 in a year. But, you know, he's letting some of his backups vulture from touchdowns. He can't steal every tutty from everybody. After the year, had a couple 4 touchdown seasons. Never got close to eclipsing his 2031 8 touchdown total. Did he win another MVP after 2032? He won in 2034. And, I mean, 3 MVPs as a running back isn't too shabby, I must say. He still has a chance to win more if he wants to keep playing. Now, before we see if we can win yet another Super Bowl, which would be number 8 at bare minimum, unless we won a couple more the last few years, I want to see how many players have stuck around from the last time we checked. Cam's still there, but down to a 79 overall. Got a good backup, though, once he does retire, which will probably be this offseason. Dyson's still here as an 83 rated. I think that's the only player I recognize outside the center still there. Defensively, the only OG Titan to remain is Kevin Winston. Like, what a dog. Now, let's do it, man. If this is, in fact, Cam Ward's last season as a Titan, hopefully he can go out a Super Bowl champion. Dude, he's won more Super Bowls than Tom Brady, right? That's just nuts. Let's win another one. Let's do it. That's nuts. We did it again. We have made it to the Super Bowl yet again. This is just so insane, dude. Took down the Patriots by double digits, the Bengals by double digits. Now time to take down the Rams by double digits. I legitimately, I'm not even trolling you guys. I'm not even trying to over-exaggerate. I don't think I have witnessed quite a run like this in my life. I don't think in any video have I ever had a team win like 7 Super Bowls in a 10, 15 year span. And we're going for 8 at minimum. And we'll go see if we won more the last 4 years. But I can't be talking that talk and then get beat by the Rams here. Just can't do it. Not gonna allow it. We haven't lost, I don't think, in a sim yet. And like, did you expect any other result? 28-17. We do it yet again. If that's how he goes out, man, at least he goes out as Super Bowl MVP. Now let's see if we won any more the last few years. Of course, in 2035, we win another Super Bowl. How about in 2036? Oh, it goes to the Seahawks. I think that's the first time in like 10 years we did not make it to the Super Bowl. In 2037, the Chiefs are going on a run. That's so unfortunate because, I mean, as you see here, that's the 9th time Cam Ward and Mike Oxlong has won a Super Bowl. They are literally 1 win away from being the first players ever to win double-digit Super Bowls. I feel like Cam's gonna retire. Kevin Winston also in that boat, although he retires, that's kind of disappointing. I just can't believe like we've won 9 Super Bowls and the goal of the video was 2. Come on, Cam, give me one more season, I beg. Oh my god, he actually made it to 37. I just recorded a video earlier where I played the career of a 99 overall quarterback, 99 at everything, and he retired before Cam did. That doesn't make any sense. We need to see, did we give a contract extension out to the running back? No, we didn't apparently. But with him being 33, dude, like I'm telling you, he could retire any season. Like I'd be shocked if he played again after next year. But apparently he's locked in for another season at least. How about you and Cam play one more season and ride off into the sunset by winning your 10th Super Bowl? Now, if this is truly it, fellas, can we please go out with a bang? Like, just watch this end up being the stinker season where we win like 7 games, miss the playoffs after all that, when it could just end off so epic with a 10th Super Bowl. Like, come on now. Okay, no first round bye after all, so don't like that, but at least we're in the playoffs. At least we didn't miss it completely. I just can't tell you the last time I simulated a season in this and we didn't get a first round bye. So that kind of worries me. Because we started the season off with a stinker. Why did we have 3 straight Thursday games? No wonder, dude. Our circadian rhythm was thrown off. Dude, we didn't play on a Sunday until week 5. Like what is this? I mean, it's got to be a record amount of Thursday games in a season. I've never seen such in my life. At least our offense was still balling. I'm guessing our defense kind of falling off a little bit. Cam, still really good numbers for a 37-year-old on the ground. Mike, dude, like I will never replicate this ever. Like what is, you're 33 years old, 2,323 yards, 25 touchdowns, could have got 30 again. Also putting up 3 tutties, 326 through the air. Come on, please tell me he won MVP. No, he didn't. David Pippen is just screwing him, man. Came in 4th. I'm not gonna lie, dude, I'm actually gonna be sad if they do not win the Super Bowl this season and make it a 10, because I just know Cam at least is gonna retire. Just wouldn't be right if they both didn't ride off in the sunset with 10 Super Bowls. So I have to say, man, probably the most important button click of the entire video up to this point. I mean, you gotta be proud of what we accomplished up to this point, but it just won't feel right. It'll definitely leave a sour taste in my mouth if we make it to 9 Super Bowls and just don't win that 10th. What's actually happened to my Madden 26 game? I promise you I didn't sell my soul to the devil. What in the world? We have done it yet again, and I've just never seen this level of sustained success in my entire life doing these Madden videos. A 31-21 win, 24-17 win, then a 31-20 win over the Baltimore Ravens, who earned the 1 seed. I'm telling you right now, I'm gonna be so mad. I am going to be so mad if after all of that, we lose this Super Bowl. So I beg, man, you give us 9 Super Bowls. Why not just go ahead and give us a 10th? Oh, it'd be the perfect ending, man. A perfect ending to such a perfect career. Oh my god, we did it, dude. 34-29. And guess who wins MVP? The first team in NFL history to win 10 Super Bowls. Cam Ward and Mike Oxlong, literally going down in NFL history. Will never be repeated. 10 Super Bowls in 14 seasons? Oh, there it is. I told you. I knew Cam was was gonna call it quits, but what about Mike? I mean, it looks like Mike's running it back. I mean, really, why not? Like, he's a 144 overall still, technically, as a 34-year-old dude. Like, that's just so insane to me. What's even more insane, dude, is he's not even losing overall. Like, normally running backs at this point, you'll see they regress, like, I don't know, 30, 40 points, and then he has to use his skill points that he's accumulated to bring that overall back up, but no, he's just literally not losing anything. I mean, at this rate, he might play till 40. So yeah, Cam might have retired, but hey, Michael, nobody said you can't go out and try to win an 11th. I just have no idea who his quarterback's gonna be. Can't believe we have made it to 2040. Oh god, though, dude. The question is, can Mike carry a team with a rather garbage quarterback? I mean, if he wins another Super Bowl, like, he might already be at that point, but if he can win another Super Bowl, I think he might solidify himself as the greatest athlete in sports history. Screw the NFL. He's literally the greatest athlete of all time. An 11th Super Bowl with a crappy quarterback would just be the cherry on top. This is the most insane thing I've ever witnessed in a Madden video. 14-3, another first round bye. Well, I can't say the same thing over and over again. Like, I just can't. There's no more words. There's not enough words in the English language. I'm going to start speaking hieroglyphics. Start the season off 8-0, 2 straight losses though in the middle of the season, which is unfortunate. But, you know, you throw in there a 51-3 win and it kind of makes up for it. Even without Cam, had the league's #1 offense, and the defense was back in the top 10. And to be fair, Zeke didn't do too shabby, but most importantly, aging like a fine wine. 2,300 yards, 25 touchdowns. Like, I can't say anything else. Through the air, another 3 tutties, 360 yards. How about an extra MVP though? Ross Elliott, you bad boy. Mike Oxlong came in 4th. So who's gonna be the team that we knock out in the divisional round? Come on, give me somebody good. Give me the Chiefs, give me the Patriots. So can Mike Oxlong do it for a 11th time? I mean, this would be probably, what, his 14th time making the actual Super Bowl. They lost. Oh no. Oh, you got to be kidding me, dude. Somebody had to knock us off eventually. As soon as Cam retires, we lose. Oh man. I guess sometimes you gotta share with other people, but it just sucks knowing that we are 3 points away from yet again another Super Bowl for Michael. Now, is that how he's gonna go out? I really wish if he was gonna retire after that, he would just retire with Cam. Oh, there it is. Mike calls it quits. But I'm sure you guys were wondering, did he complete the challenge? Did he break the all-time NFL rushing record? And brother, let me tell you something. He freaking doubled it. 36,000 career rushing yards when Emmitt Smith had 18K, 370 career rushing touchdowns, which also isn't too shabby. So yes, I get to save my valuable mud coins, but that's really beside the point. We just literally witnessed together the greatest career in the history of sports. The greatest career in the history of the channel. 10 Super Bowls, 46 awards, 11 AFC Conference Championships. I have no more words. Let us just sit here together as a group and sit in silence for the next 4 seconds and just appreciate this greatness that we'll never witness ever again. Now, if you enjoyed that generational career, you can click right here to watch another where I play the career of a perfect rookie quarterback.